one would not think that a cup, even a gold cup, would be that important in the grand scheme of things. If one thinks this, one would be wrong, especially if that cup belongs to a dragon. Whether a dragon lives on top of a mountain or underneath the tallest peaks or in a valley or in a forest, a dragon is a hoarder. They gather to them all that glitters. Resting upon treasures strengthens them. Well, at least it strengthens their ego. In Avondale, a dragon was rampaging, looking for a cup. The cup was now in possession of a good king, one of those kings the storybooks tell of, who was kind and compassionate and fearless. One of his knights had gotten lost, not for the first time, while on the hunt for wild game. While trying to find his way back, he stumbled down a slope and into the dragon's den. Fortunately for the knight, the dragon was asleep upon his mountainous hoard. At the very edge was a gold cup. Fairly simple design, no jewels, but nevertheless it was gold. The knight reached for it, took it, and escaped. Soon the dragon awoke from slumber. He glanced at his treasure, expecting its reassurance, only to discover despair. The cup was gone. He knew this, for dragons knew where every bit of treasure should be. The roar echoed through Avondale about the time the knight presented the cup to his king. As quick as the king turned away and back to the knight was riding away, never to be seen again. The king quickly heard of the destruction the dragon wreaked upon the land. Soon the king gathered a large host of his greatest knights to defend the kingdom. They found the dragon without much difficulty, and without flinch or pause charged toward the beast. The giant worm crushed and burned, each one laughing all the while. Then he slouched toward the king's castle, stomping and smashing whatever lay before him. What remained between him and the gold cup in the castle was a lonely soul. He stood out in front of the castle in loose-fitting armor between the dragon and his daughter. It didn't fit him because it didn't belong to him. The owner had recently been slain by the beast. The dragon stood over him, taking pleasure in the sound of shaking armor. "Who are you, knight?" I'm the gardener. "And you plan to stop me from what is mine?" "Ha ha ha ha!" The gardener stood there in his clanking armor. The dragon threw his head back and laughed. "Ha ha ha!" But then it stopped. Its eyes widened. It looked down to see the gardener's sword sticking out from his heart. The dragon fell. The people cowering in the castle rushed out, cheering, "All hail the brave hero!"